Hey, what up, people? Sitting up here right now at the New York State. Where I'm at right now, man. They don't put me out of service right now. Now I gotta wait for the electrician come to do whatever they gotta do so I can get back on this road, man. My people, they put me out of service for no brake lights on the back of the container. So now I've been sitting here now for like 2 hours now. 2 hours trying to get up and running right now, but it just don't make no sense, man. But at the end of the day, this what happened when you're in the trucking, you know. It's the part that people don't really want to talk about. You know, when you encounter the DOT, first of all, when I got in here, they did a level one. Oh, they on their way? Nah. So when I first got here, they did a level one inspection. What they do, they check your lights, turn signals, they check your flash, they check your brakes, they check your city horn, they check your air horn. They did all of that good stuff. Got into the back of the container, no brake lights. I've been out here now for about 2.5 hours waiting for an electrician. The electrician ain't come yet. They ain't come yet, so I'm just sitting here. I'm trying to make some money today. Now I really got to go pick up the load just so I can make some damn money today, man. Where am I at right now? I'm up here in where am I at? I ain't got where I'm at up in this damn place. Mm, all right, now I'm up here on Oswego right now. So I'm upstate New York right now. So now I gotta wait for the electrician to come and do it. I done did everything, man. So everything you could possibly do to try to figure out the problem. Hey, what's going on, bro? Oh yeah, man. They don't put me out of service, man. They definitely put me out of service. I've been out of service now for about 2.5 hours and just waiting for an electrician, man. So at the end of the day, he came back. He gave me like three warnings. The ABS light on the back of the tractor, the brake lamp is out, and other than that, he gave me a warning. What's going on? He gave me a warning on my hoses, right? Now I'm gonna show y'all what it is, how you can get yourself in some trouble out here, man. So they give you a warning on this. All right, I'm gonna show you what it is. It's the simple stuff that you can do to get out of DOT for getting tickets. So I'm sitting up here right now, and if you can see DOT right here. So there's a DOT right there. So yellow light is on. So if you up here running, do not run that yellow light. Once that yellow light come on, you got to bring your butt up in here. All right. So just something simple, man. So like right here, they got me for this. See that? That's not even leaking. There's no hole in that. But because it's shaved and you can see the fiber on it, that's a DOT warning. Thank God he didn't give me a ticket where I got to pay some money because I own the tractor. All right, so they will give you a ticket for something simple as that. Just something simple as that, man. So my problem is, it's right here, up in the plug. So now I'm sitting here waiting right now for the electrician to come, but them fools ain't even get here yet. And I've been out here like 4.5 hours right now. I'm just sitting out here. Ain't nothing to do out here, but you just sit out here and wait for DOT. They ain't got no food or nothing out here, but they pulling everybody in. You see, they pull everybody in. Hope that's an electrician right there. He ain't get here yet. I doubt that's him right there, the little pole. That ain't him. See the little light on right there? They pull everybody in. They don't discriminate. They ain't just pulling the containers. See, I got a container box. They got the Spanish brothers behind me. They don't pull them in here too. I don't know if they put them out of service, but as of right now, I'm out of service. I can't move the truck unless I get brake lights. And I done tried everything on here. I can't get no brake light to save my life on this thing. So can't get no brake lights, but I done tried it all. No brake lights. That's what it is when you get pulled over by DOT. They them 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 warnings they do go on my CSS scores, but I don't worry about that too tough. I've been driving so long, so right now this is on narrow. This narrow issue right here ain't on my truck. This is narrow issue. So no brake lights, I can't go nowhere. Now if I had brake lights, I could have been took off, but no brake lights. I gotta sit out here and wait for an electrician. Shit like this happens, man. So can't move the truck. Now if I pull off, they gonna run behind me and give me a big fine. I'm gonna have to really sit on this highway, you know. So pretty much when they do a level one inspection when you out here, all they doing is checking your tail lights, Last year I got put out of service in Alabama. Whoa, for my brakes being off a little bit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the slack adjusters also. And right now they gave me a level 1. If this was a level 2, shit, they would have checked all my slack adjusters. They would have checked. They would have went under the truck, checked for any leaks or whatever. They did a lot. So right now, I'm pretty much out here waiting now. That's what the truckers go through, man. This is what we go through out here, man. They ain't get me for the drop visor. Now I'm only playing. They ain't gonna get you for that, but this is what we go through out here. What's going on, Spawn? Salute, bro. See you in the building, man. This where I'm at, man. Just gotta wait for the to come down. Shit, they pull Goodwill and Goodyear over too. Salvation Army, they pull everybody over in here. They don't play around up in here. It cost you, but right now it's not costing me. But I still gotta wait for electrician to come out here. Make sure I get some brakes so I can make some money out of it. This is crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I've been out here for about 3 hours now. A little small little truck ain't come yet. They getting everybody though. They don't discriminate inside of here. Don't believe that. They do not discriminate when you run up in the DOT weight station. And it's not even a weight station. It's just an inspection station. They ain't checking for weight. Nah, I'm empty anyway. But they're not checking for weight. It's a regular basic inspection station. So they just pull you in. And what they'll do, they hit you with this. They'll tell you left signal, right signal. And what they get you with too, they get you with the wiper. They'll tell you turn your wipers on. You turn the wipers on, they'll tell you throw the water on. If you ain't got no fluid coming out them wipers, they will give you a ticket. I think it's like $100, $150 ticket they give you for a ticket if you ain't got no fluid coming out them wipers. You know? Then they checking for triangles. I don't know if they ain't checking for flares because I don't be dealing with flares and all that. They check for triangles, they check the tire depth, they go through all it. They was out here with the meter. They measure everything. Thank God I got new tires on the front. But they was checking the tire depth. They was checking all the hub nuts. They making sure nothing was falling apart. They went in the back. They checked my tail lights. They checked everything. Every damn thing. They got these two brothers over here, Spanish cats. I think they put them out of service though. I don't know what they doing with them. But they went and checked everything. Then I gotta put the paper here. And when you got a chassis too, they want this right here. This for all of y'all who running chassis right now. They want this. So they're gonna ask you for the chassis. I ain't gonna take it over that thing. But the insurance and registration in there. They're gonna ask you for that. They're gonna check for everything out here. They go back here, they check all the depth on the tires. And see, this is the problem I also have too. They gave the ABS light wasn't on. So the wire was broke. So I ended up fixing this little wire right here. But I don't know if that caused it to short out. I don't know if this right here. See, this how it was when I pulled it out. So I don't know if this right here was riding on the chassis, causing the brake lights to burn out. So I ain't got no brake lights. I need to go ahead and do a little more to fix this a whole little better than what it is. But this piece here was sitting on the metal. And I don't know if that caused everything to short out. So, I tried taking out all the lights. I pulled all the lights out, checked all the wires. I can't find them. Can't find a damn thing on here. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But now they got me out of service till the electrician come. That's the name of the game out here. Thank God he ain't give me no tickets. I got to pay some money, but, you know, they damn so they got them right there. They gonna sit there. I don't know what they sitting there for. I don't even want to talk to them, see what they got popped for. But they gonna sit out here with me. You got throw a little bed out here. Tell you something, right? When you dealing with DOT, have a sense of humor, man. I'm telling you, it gets you a long way. Whatever they ask you to do, just do it, man. Don't be out here with an attitude. I know a lot of y'all be like, oh no, man, that's the cops. I'm gonna tell you something, man. They do. You have a sense of humor, and you joke with them, and you be like, all right, I got you, and you show that you're willing to work on your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? They will give you a pass because it could have been a whole lot worse. They could have just said, you know what? You're shutting the truck down. Tell Narrow to come get the truck. You can't move the truck. And I could have just drove off my tractor, but right now I can't do that because I ain't gonna make no money, man. I'm trying to make some money out here. Got my little toolbox right there. We trying to make some money, you know? So whatever DOT tell you to do out here, man, just do it, man. All that confident attitude, confident fleet, because you mad with the police. Nah, man, these fools out here, man, they playing. They can make it a whole lot worse. How you doing, man? They can make it a whole lot worse for you out here. Whatever they ask you, just do it, man. Just do it. It ain't about copping out. It ain't about being a sucker. It ain't about being no fool. You out here with DOT. Your license on the line. Your license means more to you Then you sit up here acting a fool with the Department of Transportation. Nah, just do what they ask you to do, man. Get you out of trouble. So he about to take off, because what happened is once you run that, if you run that light and you go flying by this highway right here, well, he gonna come get you. He gonna definitely come get you. So they just pulled this. See, they just pulled the CVS. Everybody get it. See, they just pulled the CVS. Everybody get it out here. It ain't just me. Nah, everybody get pulled in. They're gonna do a level 1 on him too. See, they don't do. I don't think they do a level 3 up here because it's not a wait station. It's an inspection station. So everybody coming through slow. That's what you gotta throw your flashes on. They come through real slow. See, they got him blowing the horn. You hear that noise? They got him doing a brake check. He pumping these brakes. So they got him doing a brake check. Then what they do, they ask you to do the brake check, so they want to see that buzzer come on. So once that buzzer come on and it go beep, then they know right then your buzzer work. If that buzzer don't come on, they're gonna get a ticket for that buzzer. So that buzzer must come on or the light must come on. See right there, they can run the way station because they work for the state. See, they spraying the highway because it's about to be a snowstorm coming through. So they spraying that liquid on the highway. That liquid they spraying will eat your car up on the bottom. So y'all in the south, y'all don't know about that right there. That liquid, that's that liquid salt. They spray that shit on the highway to eat your damn car up, man. Believe it. That liquid salt will eat your car up, man. So a car's up here, and I'll tell you. What you got? Yeah, transmission. You know. Now everything worked out all right, man. I found out what was the problem with my truck. I found out the problem. I was going through it, man. But I went through a lot. And that's the reason why I didn't go live on my J-Quell because man, I went through a lot with this truck trying to figure this truck out for the last 4 months, man. I done lost weight. The first week I was going through trying to figure it out. I thought it was a fuel problem. I thought I had water in the tank. All right, so the first week I thought I had water in my tank. Then I worked for 2 days, 3 days off. Then the next following week, I thought I had water in the tank. I'm thinking it's a water problem. So I worked 2 days, 3 days off. See, as an owner operator, you know, I don't get paid. You don't get paid for the days off. As an owner operator, you don't get paid. You can't take a sick day. You can't take a personal day. You can't take days that you got left behind or days that the company owe you. You don't do that. As an owner operator, you don't work. If this truck ain't spinning, you ain't making no money out here. So the the third week in, I went to work on a Monday. Truck ain't want to start. So I ended up taking the truck down to the shop. Got the truck down to the shop. Hey, what up, Paul? What up, Paul? So I took the truck down to the shop and come to find out it was my injector cup. Now the mechanic did say the injector cup was because I heard, you know, injectors and all that with the motor, but I never heard of an injector cup. So what I ended up doing was, they got everybody coming through. They're gonna be open all day. So what I ended up doing was I changed the injector cup and it had all the O-rings. Yeah, the ejector cup, well, I had all the O-rings on the ejector cup changed. Then I end up putting, I'm gonna put that on the page later. I end up, if you want to see the video, you can go to DIY Trucker J. I'll put the video up, but I changed the fuel pump on here. So I done did the whole fuel system. I ain't gonna sit up there and bullshit y'all, not excuse my language, but I done had the tanks ripped off, flush cleaned out. I done placed all the fuel lines on this truck. I done placed a new fuel pump on this truck. I done did it all, man. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna show you the fuel pump real quick. Now the truck is starting to act right, but she still got a little kick. She about 98, 97% good, but I done changed a lot on this truck, man. So most of the time you working with these trucks, you better start learning how. If you're an operator, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, man, because when you go on, you're gonna end up spending a lot of money out here. You're gonna spend a lot of money out here. I'm gonna show you what I did. The most majority, I could say 99%, I could say 90% of everything on the truck I do myself. So right here, I done put a new fuel pump myself. I done put the new fuel pump, new fuel lines. I put a new primer pump. I changed all the lines myself. All these lines are new. All the lines, I done changed all the lines on this truck. I done ripped this off, inspected that, make sure that was all right. Every line on this truck, I done replaced myself. I did this yesterday. right here, because this right here was leaking all up under here. So I didn't ripping this off. The video I put up and cleaned this out, put a new gasket, new sail, new line. I done did so much in this truck. I'm telling you, man, I done did a lot, man. I done did a lot. Hey, what's Spawn asking? Hold on, let me see something. So I done did so much to this truck, man. You know? Oh no, I don't have all that, man. So when I pulled into the DOT waste inspection station, he asked me. He said, you said you on EDD logs or paper logs? I said, nah, I'm on a 150-mile radius. So in a 150-mile radius, you don't have to do. Yeah, you don't have. This is a 550 cat, but when you on a 150-mile radius, you don't have to do an E log. You don't have to do paper log. You don't have to do none of that. You just do a dirty log sheet. That's it. Just do a dirty sheet, and you just write down where you coming and where you going, and that's it. You can work all day long if you want, but nah, you don't have to do all that. And plus, this is a 99, so I'm exempt anyway. I'm exempt from electronic logs. I'm exempt for that. When you got a 99 or better, you're exempt for that. So all you gotta do is tell them, oh, what year is your truck? 99? I'm exempt. I don't do all that. You know. And another thing too, I know Paul and Lloyd, all of y'all, man. Hey, they checking for these too. So make sure you got on your 2023 IFTA stickers. So they definitely checking for the IFTA stickers, man. They getting a lot of people right now for that. So that's what they checking for right now, your IFTA stickers. The New York Hut, you ain't gotta worry about this right now because the new one ain't come out yet. So if you run it like New York State, you cannot come in this state without this hut. You come up in without this hut, they will give you a big fine. That's a $500 fine right there. So if you come to New York State, make sure you got your New York Hut stickers. I think the new one come out. This is good for 2 years. I think the new one come out next year. But you got to make sure you got the New York Hut sticker if you're coming through New York State. Because New York State ain't playing. This ain't New York City. This is New York State. You're going to need that Hut sticker right there. So make sure you got that. Make sure you put it where they can see it. Yeah. Yeah, you got to have that 2023 IFTA because they checking. They definitely checking, man. And this for every state. This is every state. This is Pennsylvania. This is for every state. I got to take this off. I got to get my heater gun and peel this one off. But, yeah, I could. Nah, I get a heater gun because I don't want all that white stuff there. But this got to come off. But they checking for that. Make sure you got that on your truck. Because if not, you're going to get a ticket for that. And they're gonna definitely pull you in and start running through your whole truck. All right? So I'll be out here for a little while longer, man, because this is crazy. Yeah, Paul drive trucks also, man. Yeah, Paul got a few trucks. He do the same thing, you know. Yeah, you see, most of that be up in these chats, we got jobs, man. You know, most of that be up in these chats and these comments, we do have jobs out here, bro. We out here maintaining, you know. I think most of the time when we be on live, it's just entertainment because when you're out here on the road, I catch uploads and videos and I be out here doing it. If I ain't doing that, I'll be on Netflix just watching it, man. But you see what he's doing, right? That's what he's doing. That's the DOT right there. He checking everything. He gonna do a walk around. He's doing a walk around inspection. He's not gonna go under the truck. Just basically doing a walk around inspection. But see, they get everybody. Ain't nobody exempt coming through here. There's no one exempt when you come through the DOT inspection station or weigh station. You know. But I know when I go get that lumber will be like 81, 82,000 pounds, and you got another weigh station on the other side coming back. So it's crazy out here, man. But y'all gotta take care of yourself out here, man. But this is what it is. So you got the tanker coming out right now. They done got him too. Well, they gonna get you, man. They gonna pull you in here. They let 3 tankers go, but they got him down. So they gonna put him back up a little bit. So he can get by. New York State get you, man. They don't care if you got New York State plates. Everybody get it up in here. Everybody gotta get it. I don't know. That's electrician over there. Pulling the street, y'all. All right. Salute to all my truckers out there, man. Salute to the truckers, man. I'll tell you one thing, man. You can't tell a trucker nothing. Hey, we on the ground running. So we do. And you know, just some people ask me if you upset. Like I had my boy call me. He was like, "Yo, Jay, you upset right now?" He was like, "Yo, Jay, you upset? You mad?" I started laughing. I said, "Nah, man, because I'm tell you something, man. This a wake up call. It's a wake up call. I don't usually get pulled in DOT. I get pulled in DOT waste station, inspection stations, probably like once a year, something like that. So I really don't. All last year, I never even got pulled in. But when they get pulled in, they start checking your paperwork, and you got flaws on your truck. Don't get mad. that's just a plus for you that helps you understand and keep your awareness up. So now you're gonna know, oh, I gotta change lights, I gotta change plugs, I gotta change wires. Like right now, I talk about this hose right here. This hose right here, I gotta change. So I knew it was there, but I'm like, hey man, catch me when you can. But sometimes, it's a wake up call to let you know you got to maintain your truck because yesterday on Route 33 in Bortonville in Pennsylvania, if you looked it up, Google it. Google the truck accident in Pennsylvania on Route 33. A trucker was coming northbound. I don't know if he fell asleep. I don't know if he caught a heart attack, but he was coming northbound. He went through the guardrail, whacked another truck, took that truck out, killed the 19-year-old kid, and killed the 23-year-old female. I'm telling you, man. So to get pulled by DOT, sometimes, man, it's good to, it ain't never good, but it's in a way it's good that you can double check your equipment as far as lights, wires, plugs, tires, um, just the smallest thing. Like right now, I don't have no brake lights. All my lights on the chassis work. I don't have no brake lights. It could be just be a ground wire that I can't see it. I can't see the ground wire. But it's just something small as a ground wire that got me right now out of service. I get my brake lights on, then I can leave. I could definitely leave when I get my brake lights on. So, hey man, it's a plus, man. I ain't upset. I'd rather make some money right now because it's gonna snow tomorrow, especially up here. I'd rather get the money, but plus I'd rather be safe too. So for them putting me out of service could be a plus. Maybe it's something up the road. Maybe there's an accident up there. You know. So that's also a plus. Hey, what up, Grizz? Salute Grizzly Mool. I see you in the building, brother. Appreciate you coming by. So maybe don't put me out of service. It's a plus for me right now, man. So I take it with a grain of salt. So when I get put out of service, man, I don't get upset, man. I'm not gonna be on the phone calling everybody up. Yo, the police got me. Hell no, man. I'm gonna let you know if you coming this way, check your lights, check your tires, check your signals, check all your equipment if you coming this way, man. 'Cause it's a plus. It's a bad thing, but then it's also a good thing too. Hey, what up, Kev? I see you in the building, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, everything happened for a reason, man. That's how I look at it, man. That's how I look at life, man. You gotta look at life like that. You can't be upset about everything that happened to you in life. That's why I'm trying to get into it, man. Like, I got bigger problems out here to worry about than to worry about what's going on in YouTube streets. I got these problems, man. I got bigger problems out here, man. That's why I said I ain't really do an upload in the last month. I put like little short videos, but I haven't done an upload in the last month because I've been going through it with this truck. I don't lost hella money with this truck, man. I ain't gonna say man cap for y'all, man. I don't lost hella money, but I spent money. I'm gonna tell you one thing. The greatest lessons to be taught, the greatest lessons to be learned is the lessons you gotta pay for. Always remember that. If you gotta pay for a lesson, that's the best lesson I ever taught you in life, man. The one you pay for is the one that you're gonna learn from. Anybody can teach you anything, but if you gotta pay for it, you're gonna pay for it nice so you gotta pay for that shit again. Believe that, man. You're gonna keep paying for the same lesson. You gotta keep paying for the same lesson. There's something wrong with you, man. But this right here taught me a lot, man. So me being on the service, so I don't know because the truck dirty. Usually my truck is clean, but I don't know because the truck is dirty. I don't know. Maybe they got me because the truck dirty. I don't know. Maybe they got me for the vice. I don't know what they got me. Why they pulled me in here? But somebody must have seen something. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So we out here right now, man, doing what it do. So I tell you, like, look at this. See that light right there. You run that light, they coming for you. You run that light, they coming for you, man. So everybody comes through. You just got to come through slow. Usually throw your blinkers on, and the other cop he left. Used to be a cop sitting next to this one right here, but the other one left. Even the DOT officer that pulled me in, he was cool, man. He was cool with me, man. He was cool, man. He was laughing and joking, man, and made sure, he like, all right, you safe? I said, yeah, I'm good, man. He said, you good? You think? I said, nah, I'm good. He said, all right. So whatever you got to get to going, he said, what I'm going to need you to do in a little while, I'm going to need you to leave from where CVS at. I want you to come right here on the side, park right here, wait for the electrician come and use that. But see, the guys in the straight job right here, they're kind of upset because they pissed off right now. But I ain't mad, man. Nah, man. I got to make the best of it. Because I'll tell you like this, if I'm out here pissed off and mad, I don't know if he ran it. We got a bus over there though. I don't know. See the blue truck in the back. He was about to run it. He came back onto the highway. Now that's a charter bus right there, but He came back on the highway. He was about to dip off. The guy in the back. He realized. Like, nah, let me go up in there. All right, they coming in here right now. So they gonna come through because there's not another DOT out here to pull them in. So they all gonna slide through right now. All right, so they all sliding through. Hey, Kev, man, hold on. Let me see something, Kev. Let me see. All right, Kev. Hey, Kev, man, I give you a wrench, bro. All right. Let me see. Wait. All right, get Spawn. I got you, bro. There you go, man. I don't give out too many wrenches, but Spawn, I gave you one Spawn. And hey, yo, DJ. My boy DJ. Hey, what up, bro? I got you, man. I got you, man. I forgot to give you a wrench, bro. Going on, DJ, man. Salute, man. They got me out of service up here in Oswego, New York right now. All right. So they got me up here right now, man. But it's cool though, man. Just gotta wait it out, man. Gotta wait for the electrician to come. I hope he come. I hope he come and shit. Hope he come by. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't give out too many mentions, man. I only give out people who just on the same time on my man. You vibing like me, and that's what it's all about, man. You know, I don't be trying to get into all like giving out wrenches to all that. You know, just keep it going, bro. But you vibing with me, you in the same time with me, I'll give you a wrench, man. This ain't no job over here, man. It's just building a community, building a family, man. So that's all it's about. See right now, you got to slow down. Ain't nobody out here though. Well, they still out here, but ain't no ain't nobody sitting here right now. I'm just waiting now. I don't know when is electricity gonna come. So you got the container right here. Come on, man. What is I don't know why you backing out like that. Yeah, man, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, so guess I've been here for a little while. Call dispatch real quick and let them know what it is. Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna start putting them more videos, man. Just that, man. It's just that, like I said, last month I went through it with this truck, man. I went through it with this truck. I'm tell you, like the bills is crazy. Like when I put the truck in the shop, I had the tanks ripped off. What else I had done? I had a glow line repaired. I had an oil line replaced. They charged me $1,100. That was $1,100 on a Friday. Got to work Monday. The truck died again. I took the truck back to the shop and I got the injector cups done. I got the O-rings done on all injector cups. What else I get done? That's something I got a new valve back here. I could have put that on. I was pissed off because I could have put that on myself. I got a new leveling valve for the airbags put on, right? So I got it back there done. So the new leveling valve back there I had got done, right? So it's down there with a little plugs at. So when they get that valve, got the bill was $1,723. That tells you, man, shit, that's $2,800 in 1 week. In 1 week, that had to come out of my pocket. So as an owner operator, you got to spend that. You got to be able to put money to the side. You can't be out here spurging and acting like, things are sweet out here. Ain't nothing sweet when you're an owner operator, man. Ain't nothing sweet. That's $2,800 and some change in 1 week from Friday to Friday. That's $2,800, man. That's 28. That's why you got to put some money to the side. Did it hurt me? Nah, I think I was more hurt because I put a lot of time and effort in this truck. I put a lot of time, I put a lot of effort, I put passion, I put a lot of love in this truck. So for her to have the same problems and I couldn't figure it out, I think I was more hurt because I couldn't figure my own problems out. And me, I figured everything out. But I was more hurt that I couldn't figure the problem out. So it wasn't the money. It wasn't the money. It was a problem. The fact that I couldn't get it right, man. Like I feel as though when you own a truck, when you own that truck, it's one thing to be a company driver. When you own that truck beats off your heart. I'm kidding you not. You can ask Lowell, you can ask Paul. When you own the truck, that truck beats off it beats off your blood. sweat, and tears. You put everything into a truck. And when the truck ain't running right, it upsets you a lot. It ain't the money. It's the fact that you put your all in that truck. Like, this is 99, but I put everything in this truck, you know. And it hurts sometimes when you think you know. And I'm going to tell you another thing, too. The guessing game. The guessing game. The guessing game will cost you a lot of money. When you out here got somebody guessing for you, tell them you fall back a little bit, man. When you got somebody out here telling you, well, don't you think it's this, and what you think it's this, and don't you buy this? I end up buying I bought the guessing game killed me. And somebody said, well, once you change the crank sensor, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all gotta see what I'm talking about, man, because I'm gonna show you what little stuff costs big money. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Y'all gotta see what I'm talking about. Because when people out there tell me they know about trucks and they don't know this shit, they like to run their mouth and saying they know what we know, but they don't know what we know. I'm gonna show you something real quick. The guessing game cost me money out here too. So I spent the money, the 28. I ain't even adding the guessing money on the 2,800 I done spent in 1 week, right? Check it out. Now I'm gonna show you real quick. Now the guessing game, right? Now somebody told me right here, it's a crank sensor right here, right? Somebody said, oh, buy that crank sensor because your truck ain't starting, right? So I ended up buying this crank sensor. I bought it. That thing cost me $369 just for this to screw in and plug it up, right? $369. That's what that cost me, do it myself. $369 for that little ass thing right there, right? So I'm thinking, okay, cool, the crank sensor. Then I turn around and bought a new primer pump. This primer pump, right, cost me $269 just for this little ass thing right here, $269. Then I'm like, come on, man, and I'm going through it. Then I end up buying this little check valve. This check valve was $33, right? Then I said, okay, cool, that ain't the problem. I end up buying this line right here. This line was 120. I bought this line, and these two lines cost me, these two lines the other day, last week. This line comes from the fuel pump, and this line goes from the primer to the computer. Together was $123, right? Still going, man. This little air line right here for the air compressor, this right here was 130. I'm telling you, man, this line right here was $85 for the skinny line that goes to the firewall. So every line, so keeps this. If you really not trying to get into owning your own truck and not trying to work on it, you're gonna go through it. You're gonna go through it. Right here with this pump. I end up buying a new fuel pump. I put this on myself. This fuel pump, I'm gonna tell you something. This is crazy, right? This was $269 for the fuel pump. $269 for the fuel pump, right? So I said, okay, cool. No, this was three and some change. When I took back the old one, I got it for $233. So I said, okay, cool. Let me go buy this. I thought this was bad, right? That was $233. This was $296 just for this bracket. I'm like, wow, why is that? That costs more than a fuel pump? It's like that with these trucks. So when you go in there and you want to get everything KW, everything Peterbilt, get that. You better know how to save some money and mess with TRP and try to save some money out here, man. This should cost you out here. This trucking game costs, man. And this ain't being funded by no damn YouTube. This is being funded by blood, sweat out here, man. So I don't be getting up here doing all that extra because I got all this to worry about. I can't worry about, who don't like who. I can't worry about who don't like who beefing with who. I can't worry about that, man. I'm out here. I'm out of service right now. You think I gotta worry about what's going on YouTube right now? I'm worried about this dude coming over here fixing his truck so I can get my ass back on this road and to make some money out here. That's what I'm worrying about. That's what I'm worrying about right now. I can't worry about what the man is on YouTube, man. I don't take the whole. I don't take nothing personal, first of all, because like I said, I got this, so I don't take all the YouTube. I don't take none of that YouTube stuff serious. I can't take it serious. Man. I can't take all the beefing, the yelling, the screaming. I don't take none of that shit serious. I really don't take it serious. So people get sit up there and say this, that, and the third. I don't take nobody serious. I don't take it serious. If I respect you, you respect me. Respect is earned. I give you respect back. So I don't take most of this stuff serious, man. I'm out here by myself on these roads. You on your, you out here on these roads by yourself? It is what it is, man. You out here by yourself. This is what you see. Now you see right here, all the cops. Look at it. One, two, three, four, five. Five state troopers out here. Five of them. So you got five state troopers out here, and I don't know. I don't know if they're circling right now. So definitely got five out here. He's taking off. You definitely got him out here though. You got that one right there. You taking off. You got him. All they do is swat nuts, just wait for trucks to come in here. Now, I don't know if they're gonna pull him in. Yeah, I'm showing y'all what I see. This is what we go through. This is an inspection station. This is exactly what we go to, man. Now, see if they want him, they're not staying outside right now. But if they were staying outside, they just tell him to come in. So you got to stop right there. If they wanted him, they'd say, come on in, but they ain't going to pull him in. But they're not outside right now. I guess they probably wait for something else to come through. Probably a straight job coming through, container, tanker, whatever. They let him slide right there. Yeah, but I'll be out here for a little bit. Yeah, so I'll be out here for a little bit, though. I'm going to start doing more upload videos. See, I don't switch my channel to the trucking. I'm about to talk about trucking out here. I know all the everything else, and people say you got numbers, but you ain't got no views. Nah, don't worry about that, man. You know what it is? When you beefing and you're doing everything else, it's like when you beefing and doing everything else, you get the views for that. You get the views for yelling, screaming. You get the views for being disrespectful. You get the views for doing nigga shit. Seriously, man. You get views for that. But when you out here doing different content, like prime example, Grizz did content the other day about the white girl, the young white girl with the brother out there, whatever she from. That was some decent, that was content right there. That was some good content. So when you're doing different things like that, you don't get the view. Hey, what's going on, Stacy? When you're doing different, when you want to switch, when you switch from beefing to start really doing content, it's going to be hard to get those numbers up. But you just got to keep doing it. It's going to be hard. Like right now, it's 8 people in here. I'm not even worrying about that. Hit the like button, whatever. I'm not worrying about that. Because it's hard. Like when I was doing the whole Hassan Campbell thing. Oh yeah, the numbers was up there, but then I realized them ain't the numbers that I really want. The numbers I want is for the people like y'all that really vibe with a brother. If you can vibe with me, I'm good with that, man. So I ain't, you ain't getting no beefing over here. You're not gonna get no beefing over here. You're not gonna get no yelling, screaming. I'm not disrespecting nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disrespecting no race. I'm not disrespecting, your nationality. I'm not disrespecting. I'm not going through that with nobody over here. This ain't what that's about. So I figure, hey, let me switch the channel to a trucking channel. So we'll talk about life, trucking, different things, and you know, we do different things out here, man. But nah, I ain't into all that. I ain't into all that beefing and yelling and screaming. That ain't what I want. You know, that ain't what I want to bring to the channel. Plus, on the low, I got my kids. My kids watch me, man. Honestly, my kids watch me. So if my kids are sitting in the cut and they watch everything I say, watch what I do. So I don't want to be a hypocrite just telling my kids, well, especially my daughters, man, I'm doing one thing, but then I'm chilling up here talking about a whole new different thing. I'm trying to raise my daughters and talk to my daughters. They grown up to be women now. My daughters are women now, so I can't get up here and be disrespecting women and carrying on like that. I'm not doing that, man. You know, I'm not carrying on like that because my daughters watch me, man. Got my people watch me, so I don't even feel comfortable enough to even be doing that. So, anybody disrespect me, man, you can have that. You can have that, man. You just get behind the scenes and running your mouth. You can have that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing that shit. I'd rather be out here doing this, showing y'all what it is, man, showing y'all life because life is about to get crazy for all of us. And I'm not into conspiracy theories, and I'm not about to throw no weird stuff out there, but we all see what it is, man. We see what it is. Definitely see what it is, but still here waiting, man. I don't know where the electrician is. Electrician out here somewhere. He out somewhere. I don't know where he at. Now I'm gonna stay right here where I'm put because state troopers right here. I don't want them. I don't want them to think about the way across this highway right here. They get on the other side. They looking like I'm crazy. No, I ain't doing all that extra. We ain't doing that for no views. I'm gonna stay right here. Stay put. Stay right here. I ain't doing that. All right. So I'm about to end this live. 'Cause I gotta call dispatch and see if we can get the electrician out of here. But I appreciate all y'all for coming through, man. I really do, man. Stacy, Aloe, Spawn, Grizz, Moolah. Appreciate all y'all for coming through, man. You know, what I forgot, Kev, um, Paul. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Oh, I got you, Paul, man. I got you, man. Yeah, I just gave you a wrench, Paul. I got you, bro. All right. So, and my boy DJ, got you, DJ. Oh, all right. You already in the building, man. So, I'm gonna get up out of here, man, so I can make this phone call, see if we get this Tristan out here, so I can make some money for the day if he can show up. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. Salute, salute. One love, man. Y'all take care of yourself, all right? Y'all take care of yourself. So we out of here. Peace.